Okay, so this is the hint video for your homework assignment 9.12. So please download this training set and then scoring set. And this is a data set, and this data set contains information about the patrons of a local live theater company, right? And then you will, so basically, you will use this historical season ticket subscriber data to train a logical regression model and then predict the likelihood of a renewal for 148 new season ticket holders who have just completed their first season. So important thing is here is the first season, right? So this is so I guess this local live theater company is just is probably they open their open their this is I believe that this is a new company, right? So that's why they just collected and then completed their first seasons, right? And they have a data, right? They have a data from this first year the patrons, right? Okay, so yeah, so once again, this is a renewal for 148 seasons ticket holders who have just completed their first season as the patrons of their theater. So let's see. So this is data. This is training data, okay, not the scoring data. So if I just scroll all the way, yeah, so I have a good number of data set, right? Good number of rows. Okay. Okay, so this is the this is a training data set, right? And then when you download scoring data set, right? Let's just download. In the scoring data set, as you can see, there is no dependent variable. In this case, as you can see, this renewed subscription is a binary, like it's this binary, it's categorical data, either yes or the no, right? Are you going to renew the subscriptions? So the answer could be the yes or the no, right? So our model, the regression model, is going to build, right? We're going to build our regression model to predict this binary categorical, the variable, right? This is response variable. So either yes or no, right? But if you look at this data, the scoring data, right? As you can see, there's no dependent variable, which is renewed subscription, right? This is obvious, right? Because this is just for the scoring, as you can see. And then how many of them? We have 148, right? So because first row is used for the header, so we have 148 scoring data, right? And that's why they said 148. So we're going to predict, right, the dependent variable, right? We're going to predict this dependent variable, which is a renewed subscription, right? And then for that, predict function will be applied to this scoring data. And the scoring data has how many rows? It has 148 rows, right? Okay, so now I want you to read this data set. I mean, about information about this data set, right? So first, the patron ID is just nothing but a identification number, right? And then renewed subscription is yes or no, right? Obviously. And then so the patron did not renew his or her season ticket, then he will say no. Otherwise, he'll say yes, right? And then price per tickets, right? And then number of tickets, and then different users, and then it has concession vouchers, an average minute before curtains, and performance attended, right? So I want you to read this information carefully, right? And then just take a look at the data set, especially for the renewed subscription, right? So yeah, so just read this and then just take a look at this data, okay, and whether it really makes sense or not, right? Just read this, and then while you're reading, and then please also take a look at this data set. Okay, in my next video lecture, I'm going to implement. I'm going to show the partial implementations, right, on regression model. Okay, the logistic regression model. Okay, thank you. So okay, so I'll see you in my next lecture. Okay, thank you.